This is Monster Jam Sign Up Series Season 5 on episode 57. And here we go. First race of number 1 is gonna be Thomas Tank Engine taking out Web Big Hunter and on down. And towards our last race, number 1 is gonna be Alternator Suzuku taking out with Doomsday Esco taking out first race in round 1. Here we go, first race in round 1. And the first race goes to, let's see what Airways review. It's gonna be Thomas the Tank Engine taking on the first ever delivery truck, and it's gonna be moving on in round 2. Next race in number 1 is gonna be Enzo Sock picking out the delivery truck taking on Web OCD Meltdown. Oh, it's gonna be OCD Meltdown will be moving on in round 2. Next race is Spider-Man taking on Web Batman from the DC Universe 5-pack. Here they go. It's gonna be Spider-Man Hole's Monster Truck will be moving on in round 2. Here we go. Next race in round number 1 is gonna be Swano taking on with King Plus Purple. It's gonna be King Plus Purple will be moving on in round 2. Next race is Bulldozer taking on with Everson Quiz Quick Tires. It's gonna be Bulldozer will be moving on in round 2. Next race in round number 1 is gonna be Joker from the DC Universe 5-pack taking out Web Wabatag. It's gonna be Wabatag will be moving on in round 2. Next up, it is Medusa Pink taking on Web High Roll. It's gonna be High Roll will be moving on. Here we go, next race is Doomsday Esco taking out with Alternator Suzuku. It's gonna be Alternator Suzuku be moving on. Here we go, first race in number 1 is gonna be Great Digger Inverse taking out with Thomas the Tank Engine on the Hole's Monster Truck and mowing down. And our last race is gonna be Alternator Suzuku taking out West Coast of Fortune Blackops. Taking out first race in round 2. Here we go, first race in round 2. It's gonna be Great Digger Inverse will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race is Tropical Donald taking out with OCD Meltdown. It's gonna be Tropical Donald will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in round number 2 is gonna be Spider-Man Hole's Monster Truck taking on Web Monster Mobile. And Spider-Man will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in round number 2 is gonna be Zombie Blood Victim taking on Web King Crunch Purple. Here you go. It is King Crunch Purple will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race on number 2 is gonna be Bulldozer taking on Web with his teammate of El Togo Hopperfields. Both are the El Crazy Bull Brothers. Let's see who's the best brother of the Crazy Bulls. Here they go. It is El Togo Hopperfield will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in round number 2 is gonna be Autoshock taking on Web Wabatag. Here they go. It's gonna be Wabatag will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Next up, it is High Roll taking on Web Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next final race in round number 2 is gonna be Social Fortune Black Ops taking on Web Alternator Suzuku. Let's see. It's gonna be Alternator Suzuku will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next first race in the quarterfinals is gonna be Great Digger Inverse taking on Web Tropical Donald and we're on down. And towards the end of the race, in the qualifiers, is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taking on Web Alternator Super Crews, taking on first race in the quarterfinals. Here we go, first race in the quarterfinals. It's going to be Great Diggle and Buzz will be moving on in the semifinals. Here we go, next race in the quarterfinals is going to be King Quest Purple taking on Web Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck. Let's see. It is Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck will be moving on in the semifinals. Here we go, next race in the quarterfinals is going to be Web Attack taking on Web Toyota Haverfield. Oh wait, close race from each other. It is so close. Web Attack will be moving on in the semifinals. Here we go, last race in the quarterfinals. It's gonna be Alternator Super Crew taking on Web Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see, find out who wins. It is so close. I know it's not fail. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be moving on in the semifinals. And representing the black and green Wrecking Machine, it is David Hasselins and a debuting driver in Great Diggle and Buzz. And representing all the Marvel Universe and swings the webs and shoots the webs, it's looking forward to it to become this season 5 of this first time champion. It is Monster Collector 7 and Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck version. And representing on this retirement truck in a new owner, it is Monster Fanatic in Web Attack. And representing Who Hides in the Sewer in the Shadows, it is your Double Net Showdown champion, Monster Franks, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here we go, first race in the semifinals is going to be Great Diggle and Buzz taking on Web Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck and move on down. And towards the end, it's going to be Web Attack, Mountain Base taking on Web Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll take out first race in the semifinals. Here we go, first race in the semifinals. It's gonna be Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck will be moving on in the final round. Who's gonna join Monster Collector 7 in Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck? Is it gonna be Monster Fanatic in Web Attack, or is it gonna be your Double Showdown champion for last season, Monster Franks and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Let's see, find out who wins and joins him. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be moving on in the final round. Are you ready to meet your final contenders? First up, representing the Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse of the Serious Webs and Swing the Webs, it is your last season 2-time champion, and now he's making an appearance of this season. It is Monster Collector 7 and Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck. And facing up with Monster Franks of your Double Net Showdown champion for last season. It's gonna be in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taking first race in the final round. Here we go, first race in the final round, the best of 3. It's the first race goes to Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck. Here we go, final race. Here we go, final round. Will Monster Collector 7 and Spider-Man Holds Monster Truck will become your first time champion this season? Or is it gonna be Monster Franks, your last season Double Net Showdown champion? Is it gonna be him tying up? Let's see, find out. It's gonna be a terrible sudden death match. Here we go. Will Monster Franks of your Double Down Showdown champion, Teenage Mutant will become your first time champion this season? Or is it gonna be Mario Kart 7 and Spider-Man will become your first time ever champion this series? Let's see, find out who wins. And does not matter, your winner goes to Congratulations to Mario Kart 2007 has become your first ever time champion, and also he is ever in second place behind who someone else is. So congratulations, man, you'll become your first time champion. So sorry to Mario Franks and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you're so close to win, but sad for your loss. Well, better luck next time. So one last time to congratulate to Mario Kart 7 and Spider-Man Always Monster Truck. So give it up for him to win, but your fellow fans is Cassidy McGree is still your leader in all of our fan standings. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. So this is Aaron, 3-0, signing out.
It's a long way to